What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about 4 activities you should do in Bali, as well as the advantages and disadvantages of staying in a hostel versus Airbnb. So let's get to it. First off, we have the Ubud Sacred Monkey Sanctuary. Admission for adults is $80K or $5, and for children it's $60K or $4. It takes about 30 minutes to walk through the whole forest, so preferably don't be in a rush because it's kind of cool to see the creatures interact. Watch any loose items. These monkeys will swoop anything they can get their hands on. Sunglasses, phones, wallets, necklaces, you name it, they want it. For the most part, these monkeys are not aggressive unless they feel threatened, like looking at them in their eyes. And when they are aggressive, the whole squad rolls up, and you do not want that to happen. We heard the best time to go is at 3 p.m. because this is when they feed the monkeys and they are a lot less grumpy. Such an awesome moment when Kenta fist bumped the monkey. You can check out that video, the link is in the description, pure gold. Next up is the Tegalalang rice terraces. This is another activity that you want to do early in the morning. We drove the short 20-minute drive from Ubud and got there at 7 o'clock. And there was already a crowd of Instagrammers getting their influencer on. Arriving any later than 10, you are gonna get roasted by the sun. We descended down the yellow stairs. We did not encounter any fee, but we heard there is one, so keep that in mind. Do not stop at the very first photo opportunity. This is where the pileup happens. You're better off to continue up the path. There are hardly any people and the photo opportunities are way better. There are little booths on the path with people asking for donations. These are for the farmers and it is respectful. You can give however much you are feeling that day, but I would give around 10 to 50,000 rupiah, which is $1 to $3. If you want to travel deep into the rice terraces, warning, fire ants are everywhere. They were all in my shoes, biting my feet. It was terrible. A local farmer was saying that what they do is put mud on their feet so the fire ants don't bite them. Next up is the Sunrise Ridge Walk. This is a beautiful place, free to roam. The whole path takes about 20 to 25 minutes, but we only hiked 10 minutes to the summit to film and take in the amazing sunrise view. This should most definitely not be the main thing you're doing that day because there is really not much to it. Mount Batur and Agung Silver. I'm not going to talk about these because I have a whole nother video on the experience, but I did want to mention that we did do these things while staying in Ubud. All I can say about the experience is I am forever grateful. Now we are going to talk about the type of place you should stay in Ubud, a Airbnb or hostel. First off, the Airbnb. I have a little bit of mixed feelings about this one. Don't get me wrong, it was extremely beautiful and had its charm, but it's hard to justify when you're always on the go and only come back to sleep. You don't really use it to its full potential. We stayed at the Airbnb for 2 nights. I have the price and link so you guys can check that out in the description. Big yes to honeymooners or if you just want to vibe out at a place all day, but I can't recommend it to anyone else, especially the budget backpacker. Ubud Hostel. Hostels in Ubud are not only cheap, but they are just what you need. We stayed a total of 3 nights, costing us $22 versus almost $100 for staying in the Airbnb. This hostel was perched on top of a local convenience store, so it was perfect for running down, grabbing snacks or bintang, and the staff was extremely nice and helpful. We stayed in a room with 2 bunk beds and a private shower. I 100% recommend for the budget backpacker. This hostel is linked in the description with all the information that you're gonna need. Thank you guys for watching. If you found this video helpful at all, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're interested, and remember, live in the present and say your prayers.